trench that has been stolen. Gosu has snuck in there with his mortar half-track, and he's got 3 PG squads, 1 in a trench, 2 behind the green cover of the wall, and they are fighting some PGs and the field support truck of Dr. Horse. And where is Horse's infantry?
I have no idea.
Where have the Brits' infantry gone? One of them's building a casualty clearing station. The trench is getting mortared. That could be dangerous. I wonder if he's going to flame it. The Bren carrier's in a lot of trouble. 2 armored cars now coming in. They want to finish off that Bren, and they do.
Oh, Bren carrier is going to go down.
Horse had to cross a lot of no cover with that recon squad, and the trench and the armored cars are tearing them up, and they annihilate the recon squad. You don't want to lose a squad as Brits. They're so expensive. And here comes the flame mortar. The trench is now frying. Guderian's up in the north with 3 rifle squad. He manages to eliminate a G43 coming back down that road. Wilson wasn't paying attention, but the real story here is the Brit who just lost a captain. Gosu already has a ATHT on the field, so even if some kind of light vehicle came out, they could stop its engines. Guderian has built a motor pool, and it is cooking something right now. We'll see what it's going to be. Gosu's Luftwaffe there to repair the AC, and they might want to start repairing the front AC. It's gotten very low on health, and we do see rifle nades from Dr. Horse. That's a smart choice against this trench that they've given away.
Yeah, those both PE players are putting a lot of pressure right now on the Brit player, and he's really in a lot of pain.
You can see that Horse was trying to harass the fuel in the north, but the AC just zips over there and gets those rifles off. And that's what they're best at, is preventing any harassment. Here we do have an M8. Now Gosu is leaving the trench. Now he's back in it. And there is the destroyed engine, very sneaky, nicely done by the AT half-track. He snuck in there and destroyed the engine on the M8. Now let's see, usually their strat is that Wilson has to tech to Martyrs, and that's how they finish off these light vehicles. And Wilson might be a little slow to tech, so PE has got to bug out of the center there. The Stuart is a big influence, and there's no real counter. That ATHT has to recharge, it takes quite a while. So the Stuart has free reign right now. I think Wilson might have suspected that was going to be a canister shot, so he retreated all 3 of his PGs before losing them to some kind of canister. Nice quick repairs by Guderian on his M8. He's back harassing these armored cars. I wish I could see the charge status of the ATHT, because he wants to damage that engine again.
Look at the M8. Next to the medium munitions points, it's immobilized.
And the Martyr's on the way.
Yeah,
so he was able to immobilize the M8. He was able to recharge. Now there's a damaged engine. We saw this also in the Wolfhetzig game. Gosu was able to kill an M8, would you believe, with 2 mortar half-tracks. He mortared an M8 to death. But now the Martyr is there, and that M8 is history. So now that the Martyr's out, they do have some protection against light vehicles, and the PGs are feeling a little bit more brave. Here comes the whole PE army. Dr. Horse has got himself a 17-pounder emplacement up to defend against these vehicles. But here come the... and once again, they re-control that trench in the center.
Oh.
Now let's see what PE is going to do about this emplacement here. Flames from Guderian, double flame squads in green cover. That's going to wreck some hurt on the PGs. Horse is trying to build a Bofors. This is some, like, old school British play with some emplacements. You rarely don't see those anymore. 1 AC goes down.
And look at the Stuart. It has destroyed engine now. Infantry also.
Yeah, very nice micro from Gosu. He snuck in there and destroyed another engine. Very nicely done. But we do have this 17-pounder protected by an AT gun, and now a Bofors almost finished. So Brits do have a hard point.
Some situation happened here.
Yeah, I don't know what Nosliw is complaining about.
No, me neither.
Perhaps he didn't see the range on the 17-pounder when he's losing vehicles. I don't know.
Oh, and there goes Tier 2 of the British. Got destroyed by the mortar.
Yeah, so we still have this Stuart light tank in a lot of trouble, and he needs to call for some repairs. Maybe his teammates got to get over there and start repairing that thing. A little bit of quiet finally for the first time in this game.
Yeah, maybe
Kenton goes
a
down.
little time sink.
Good call. I'll do it. It's we're at 13 minutes and 40 seconds. 41, 42, 43, 44.
I'm right with you.
Got MP44s fighting rifles there, but rifles have nice green cover. The PGs weren't able to close. Here there is another whole group of them coming across the road. They're going to see if they can fight off these rifles. They do make it across the red cover, but they're still at range, which is not where they want to be. They want to get right in on top of those rifles.
Yeah, but
locked down on the mortar. And a strafe.
Oh, wow.
But actually, in my opinion, with some no-vetted PGs, Wilson survived that strafe quite well. He does get sticky. Let's see if he can get far enough away that they can get this mortar repaired. But once again, Gosu is putting serious pressure on the Brit, and he's mortared that 17-pounder half the way down. He's got a massive G43 PGs here, and they're getting offensive vet, and the mortar is almost gone. He's almost cleared that 17-pounder. There's a grenade from Guderian, and those PGs have to go. A whirlwind is on the field. The AT gun was cleared by a flame round from the half-track, and Guderian is going to man it even though it's still burning. That can't be a good idea.
It's not
Look
smart.
at those guys die. They haven't even taken a shot yet. And the whirlwind clears the AT gun before they even fire. Once again, we see some incredible mortar usage from Gosu. This one triple defensive vet mortar already has 18 kills as well as one tank. That would be the AT gun. Gosu's crossing the road and killing rifles. Guderian's got to leave, but the Bofors pays off and kills the armored car in the road.
It's really under fire, though, by a mortar, and it's going to go down really soon if...
And there you have an anti-tank nade, two anti-tank nades, and the Bofors is gone. Very nice teching choice from Wilson. And my goodness, the Stuart...
You don't see this a lot. I mean, Axis are really putting pressure now on the Allies, and the only thing Allies do at the moment is defending.
They can't stay still because these double mortars are just raining down shells. Here we have a nice Allied push up around the VP. They've managed to find a little spot where there are no mortar fire, and there's no AC protection over there either, so this little infantry push is doing quite well. A strafe comes in, but the PGs are in green cover, so it didn't do much. But they do manage to stop Gosu from getting the 88 up. There's a grenade on the Spress PGs, and they gotta go. Another Axis vehicle is down. I think that was the Whirlwind.
Yeah, the Whirlwind went down, and another mortar half-track went down because...
The triple defensive mortar is now in deep trouble. He's gotten rammed, and he is down. So an excellent Allied push. Teamwork from Guderian, and of course, fantastic infantry push.
It was
and they're
really
vetting
unexpected. They're immediately capping that middle VP back.
Perfect AT micro from Guderian to follow the infantry up, and that AT gun has cleared the half-track. These mortars don't want to fight infantry. They're in trouble. They're getting buttoned up.
Oh.
The cat is out of the bag for PE. They're in a lot of trouble. One Whirlwind comes for reinforcements to try to fight off all this infantry. Let's see if Wilson can save his martyrs. Those MP44s rushing in on the road. Bad situation because the Allied infantry has green cover from all the wrecks that the PE players left for them there.